Hope we find supplies soon. Yeah, it's gone pretty badly. People are just going to have to start starving to death soon. It's not ideal. I'm not sure what we could have done to save them, to be honest. To be fair, I've made a lot of mistakes. I guess this is when people start starving to death. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention to the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That it won't provide sons. Worry on marriage another time. Wow, they're both angry at me, so that went badly. I think we need to just keep marching to get food, because at the moment there's pretty much no point stopping. We have no food. Everyone's just going to starve to death. Here go another load, 3 more down. Taking heavy losses. The Var don't seem to need to eat, which is interesting. Oh dear. Yeah, failure after failure. They're oblivious to the destruction that's coming, all they see is some dark figures far off. They're reluctant. I didn't ask them to join me. I don't want anyone to join me. It's all been bad so far. Can only get 6 days worth. At least as people die, we'll be able to just keep marching for longer. We'll rest for a day. 2 days. We need to get going. Oh my god, this is bad. Thing is that you never know how far it is to the next town. You never know if you'll be able to get any supplies. Keeping all these people fed is virtually impossible. Oh dear. Where did it all go wrong? Everyone's miserable. There's not much we can do though, let's just keep marching. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this. We can investigate the death. She'd known all along that her daughter was ill, and yet she decided to accuse the other person of murder. This is typical. I like the way that even with the world coming to an end, us like almost starving to death in the wilderness, they're all just fighting each other. Let's see what she wants us to see. Let's go and see what might be dredge. Wow, somehow she knew they were there and we wiped them out. I decided that just guessed that was what was going on. Because it was an option. It must be what the problem is. Some more epic walking then. Oh no, we found something. Probably another godstone though, so no food for us. I wonder which one this will be. It has a lot of red on it. Maybe this is like the war god. He has a helmet. Find out in a minute, I suppose. Things seem sort of safer here, but there's no more food, so we don't seem to be able to forage any food at all, really. Oh dear. The opposing godstone of Bajorf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching even now. The camera spreads out happy to have... Wow, okay. I guess maybe he's the god of like enjoyment. Images of cows and drinking horns. Depicted as being spawned, he's one of the most popular gods of men and Val. The one who taught them how to brew. Always makes it for growing anything you can need for a good drink. We'll join the merrymakers. Now your caravan is eventually ready to go the day by tarnished by such a bad fortune, you think to yourself. I think that it went well. But I guess that could mean that things are about to go very badly. We've restored our morale at least, for limited cost. They were going to start starving again very soon. Because we're going to go to this town, but we can't even get there with our 2 days supplies, I think. Not the rate we travel. We're near Renvik. Runes are quite hard to read. Stop. No need for bloodshed. Oh, we're going to have to just attack immediately. He wants to steal our wagons. We can't have that. Yeah, guess this will do. Okay. We could bring Odd Leaf instead. It does do more damage. Let's try it. God knows what we're up against though. I just decided to charge in because I'm not going to starve to death. We're almost out of food anyway. I don't know what the punishment is if you actually run out. So we're up against 6 of them. It's not unstoppable. I'm gonna head towards that one, I think. Can immediately hit him. We could hit him to do 4, take out half his health. Might be a good idea. It'll take them a bit of time to catch up with us. There we go, he's almost down. So we can maybe engage this one. Just about. We use our little flailing attack. Gets rid of some armor, a bit of health. Soften them up. They should be out of range this turn. If I move to there, that'll be in range. Those 3 squares are in range. I think I want room for the archer girl to get in range if we're lucky. So we can move in like this. Do some reasonable damage. It's a raided veteran. Could take him out. Might be worth it. Well, we can't actually guarantee a hit. Not ideal. So the other guy's not diagonally across, so the mender can hit him for 3 if we wanted to. Which we might just do. How many is it to do each one? Number 2 does 3, yeah. Let's go for it. Come on, use your magic. Just try and limit the impact they can have on us. That guy's down. Hopefully this guy can't get, yeah, he can't get to our mender at least. Which is good. These guys are some distance away, but they're getting pretty close. Oh, here we go, she's in range. That's pretty long range actually. Use the flail attack because it doesn't seem to be limited by our strength. Hit him for 3. Might as well. He will move pretty soon. Guess she could soften him up. Get rid of some of that armor. Ooh, who's he going for? Oh, ouch. So much damage. I guess we can pull back now and hit him for 3. He gets to deal lots of killing blows just because he's conveniently leveled. Uh-oh. He's going to cause us some trouble here. He's taking a bit of a battering. He can take some hits though. Still. Should we impale him? Oh, we can only impale. Always forget that you can't impale in that direction. Soften him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, so much damage. Oops. Cancel our move. We need to weaken the archer, I think. Yeah, bit of armor damage. Should help. He's going to do some damage to us, unfortunately. Ooh. That's quite a lot of damage. Oh no, wrong one. What a mistake. That's pretty inconvenient. Oh, it's annoying when that happens. I thought we had him selected. I quite often make that mistake. Guess we should try and attract him away if we can. Buy us some time. Oh dear. Time to back away. Summon a bit of lightning. We can go for either of them. Might as well go for this guy. Deal max damage. Oh dear, the archer's going to kill someone. Oh, taking out our mender. What a jerk. The backstab. Bit annoying. Oh well. Let's get in there. Oh dear. Just have to get rid of his armor for now. Yeah, they're going to take her out. Not much we can do. Oh dear. Still out of range. Fantastic. Does cause some problems, the way that the movement and the turn basing works. Where they get to make a move like so frequently compared to your guys. It's hard to get used to. Definitely haven't done so yet. There we go. He's down. Oh, so we defeated these guys. They might have just been nice people, but they tried to stop us by force, and we're not standing for that. Didn't get any supplies or anything. Not even a message, we just killed them, charged on. We're getting that callous now. Basically nothing even gives us pause for thought. We might make it to the town before our food runs out. Maybe. Oh no. And we lost some Var as well. That's not good. This is a large person comes stumbling out. Let's rush to help. A Varl wearing all red. Oh, it's an enormous sword. He might be of help though, you see. Yeah, see, he's quite strong. I was actually just going to shift him along. Maybe we'll go with some big guys. Spearmen. The archer and the mender maybe? That might work. If we can level up the extra Varl, that might be handy. Let's see what we can do here. It's loading. Takes a strangely long amount of time to load some of these battles, has to be said. Considering they're quite simple. Okay, so we sort of end up split up. We have this red sword guy. Guess we might want to charge out of this corner. It's quite funny, but I guess that's the way it is. It is the way it is. It's 14 attack, which is pretty good. Means that'll bring him down to 14, which is okay. If we use our other attack, we can bring him down to only 8 armor. It's probably worth it. I think he's a max damage one, which could be quite handy. Okay, so that guy's managed to cut us off, which is annoying. We can hit him for 6, which is pretty decent. Of course, there's hordes of them charging in, ready to fire at us. We could charge Cromwell right in, just to slow them down. I think that's what we'll do. He's probably going to go down. I think we can afford it at the moment. Just draw all their fire. Okay. We take him out. Lots of these archery ones, they could cause us some problems. It's going to fire soon, unfortunately, to bring down a bit of that damage. What's he going to do? These bombs. Oh, the bombs. I hate those. They're just incredibly annoying. Might take quite a lot of damage, or hit 4 of our guys if we shoot him. What range is the healing thing? Should we give it a go? Just to see what happens? Let's see what happens when we do it. Alright, we've restored it to full. That's pretty good. He's backing off. That's a bit surprising. Hit him for 7. It's pretty decent. We need to sort of get this guy out of here before all these bombs go off. Hit him for 7. Okay. Is he a summoning one? I don't think he is. Oh no, he is. So we might need to kill him eventually. So we can move over to there. Hopefully explosives will kill one of their own guys if we're lucky. Ah, they didn't wander into the bombs. That would have been good. If it had happened. Let's keep up with the rest of our guys. Oh, he's chasing him. More's the pity. So we can kill that guy, or we can de-armor this guy. Let's go for the de-armoring. Uh-oh. Not again. So we could go with another heal on someone. Heal up his armor again. Let's try healing him for 1. Did a bit of damage to their own guy at least. Oh, they're coming in for us. Because he's not yet using his power up ability. I think it's worth us... oh, I can't actually get in there. What a mistake. Oh, we'll just have to kill him then. Oh well. Not really following the rules of like keeping them alive and so on. But well, might as well just go for the kills if we can afford it. Let's move here and hit this one, just for confusion. Oh, going for Archer again. Our Spearman can step in here and do a bit of damage maybe. Who should we attack? Hit that guy for 6 maybe. Might be worth it. Ooh. Get our Archer in there. Move armor from one of them. Mender's going to have another chance to shine. Don't think his lightning is going to get far enough, unfortunately. Could heal up someone. Anyone's armor a bit low? Could heal that guy's armor. Uh-oh. I think we could hit 3 of them here. Oh, just 2 of them it seems. Oh wow. Wow. That was much better than I was expecting. Basically instant killed 3 of them. That is amazing. Uh-oh. Who's gonna hit? Oh no, she went down again. Oh, they just keep backing off. Sniping at us. Sadly, these guys are in the way of everyone else actually getting to the fight at the moment. Let's get some damage down. Here we go. 4. Not bad. Should slow them down a little. Got plenty of stars on our horn. If we need to rush. Ooh, that's a hit. Take out this one. Here we go. Definitely got him now. Oh, armor down then. There we go. A win. Not too bad. Only 1 man down. 1 girl down. This is Mead House apparently. Sibgorn's House of Mead. No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. Wow, he's a crazy one. How much meat is left? That's good. Got some mead. Hopefully that counts as supplies. No, it doesn't. I thought that would give us supply, but since it doesn't, it doesn't. And we're just going to starve to death as we plod along. It's getting pretty annoying, the starving, actually. So I'm not really sure what I could have done to avoid it. Because I did buy like, pretty large amounts of supplies every time. Let's help him recover. Supposed to bring them back. It's quite amusing. Things are quite funny, but yeah, it's marching through the endless wilderness. It's just depressing. Or maybe I can cut away some of the grim scenes. There's a giant hall. We can sleep beneath the roof. Let's check why it was abandoned. Let's sleep in the old hall then. But it collapses on them because of a Varl leaning on it. Oh well. We can afford to drop some people, to be honest. Especially since we have no food and we're just starving to death. Wow, someone just gave birth apparently. I didn't even cheer anyone up. I gained renown for the celebration. Oh, there's a place in the distance. They were taking horrendous losses now. Yeah, we're rapidly losing people. We need to get out of here. Oh, there you go. Thing is that you never know how far it is to the next town. You never know if you'll be able to get any supplies. Keeping all these people fed is virtually impossible. Oh dear. Where did it all go wrong? Everyone's miserable. There's not much we can do though, we have to just keep marching. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this. They're oblivious to the destruction that's coming, all they see is some dark figures far off. They're reluctant. I didn't ask them to join me. I don't want anyone to join me. It's all been bad so far. Can only get 6 days worth. At least as people die, we'll be able to just keep marching for longer. We'll rest for a day. 2 days. We need to get going. Oh my god, this is bad. Worry on marriage another time. Wow, they're both angry at me, so that went badly. I think we need to just keep marching to get food, because at the moment there's pretty much no point stopping. We have no food. Everyone's just going to starve to death. Here, go another load. 3 more down. Taking heavy losses. The Varl don't seem to need to eat, which is interesting. Oh dear. Yeah, failure after failure. We can investigate the death. She'd known all along that her daughter was ill, and yet she decided to accuse the other person of murder. It's just typical. I like the way that even with the world coming to an end, us like almost starving to death in the wilderness. They're all just fighting each other. Let's see what she wants us to see. Hope we find supplies soon. Yeah, it's gone pretty badly. People are just going to have to start starving to death soon. It's not ideal. I'm not sure what we could have done to save them, to be honest. To be fair, I've made a lot of mistakes. I guess this is when people start starving to death. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That won't provide sons.